First thing you want to do is go to the media, share drive, go to Light City Videos 2024, and then come to Bible verse design template. And from here, you will have two things that you need to download. So just highlight both of them, click download. Once you download it, open it up and make sure that you transfer these to a folder that contains all of your Light City related stuff for the week that you're editing for. So once you do that, just go ahead and open up this file. Once it opens up, you should see something like this. This is just a template from a previous Bible verse design. So you're going to use this to create a new one. So in order to do that, you want to come here to the rectangular tool and then just click and drag over. Make sure the lines, you can zoom in to make sure that the white rectangle is covering the background. You don't need a stroke, so you can just press this and the stroke will disappear. The stroke is basically the black outline, so you don't need that black outline. So I removed it, and we're just gonna cover all the green with white. Okay, now that we've covered all the green, we're gonna take this and you're gonna wanna import the thumbnail background that you used for the thumbnail that you made. So go to File and Place, find your background, import it, and then you want to actually go to Layers and then bring that white rectangle above the background that you just imported so that you can bring it over top. So once you bring it over top, make sure that you position this rectangle exactly where you want it to be. So I would like to have some of this yellow dust on this white rectangle because I'm gonna combine them. So yeah, I want that yellowish dust because this area here doesn't have any of that yellowish dust. So I'm gonna make sure it's positioned right on top of it because it's gonna appear right here. So you want to go ahead and highlight both of them, and then you want to go to transparency and you want to press make mask, and boom. As you can see, when you click on your new Bible verse design, you can see that the background's outline is still there. So I'm just going to crop that in. Press enter. We're good. So we've completed the first part of the Bible verse design. The second part is creating this little piece here. So I'm going to bring this white piece above our Bible verse design. So this part of the Bible verse design goes right here, and this is where the reference goes. So usually there's two things that I do. Usually I just repeat the process that we did here, or I highlight this, go here, and just click on this, and it'll create a flat layer that simulates the same color you see here. So sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. In this case, I don't think this looks good. So I'm just gonna repeat the same process with this right rectangle. So I'm gonna go ahead, File, Place, and bring that background right back in. And of course, this is gonna go above. And since I like to have a little contrast between the box where the reference goes and the box for the verses itself. So I'm going to try and find a part of this background that is different from the rest. Let's see. I'm going to say this area here is slightly different. So I'm going to highlight both of them and mask, drop it in, boom. Yeah, that's pretty much all we're gonna do. Just make sure that it's positioned something like this, and you're good to go. All you have to do now is highlight it, File, Export Selection, and just save it to where you want it to be saved to. Okay, so the last step is you're gonna want to upload your Bible verse design to the Google Drive, so that the person who's editing that week has access to it. Preferably if you can do it before Fridays, so on a Thursday or a Wednesday is even better. If you're able to do that and let them know that you've uploaded it, that would be super helpful. Another thing is that the next time you're creating a Bible verse design, all you have to do is to take that same file that you had, create a copy of it, and then move it to the next folder. So let's say I'm going from July 28th to what's the next Sunday? August 4th. So if August 4th was the next Sunday that I was editing, I'll create a folder for August 4th and then copy this into the August 4th folder. And then I can just repeat that process and use that same template to create a new Bibleverse design.